Not good. 5 seconds into stream and I already have to fix my camera. Great. Love it. Anyways. I'm back. How's it going, everybody? So, tonight we are doing stupid shit. Alright? Doing stupid shit tonight. Why does my camera like to die? I am going to close out of shit real quick. For that. Or when the Xbox app just does not close. I'm gonna close out of Steam. For some reason, it didn't pull up my YouTube chat. There it is. Update that game. Alright, I'm gonna throw this onto the other monitor. Open up my stream one. Okay. That's studio.youtube. I have a scooter. Well. And hang on. I'm gonna quickly just. Yep, goodbye. I had to unplug my camera real quick. So you are not seeing me. Some people might consider that a good thing. Shit. Just realized I made another mistake. I like making mistakes a lot, people. I've made a ton of them. Alright. We back? Yeah. Yeah, we are. Cool. How's it going, everybody? And my why does my fuck you. Fuck this camera. I hate it. I hate this camera with like a burning passion. Tell me a cherry Coke. Wait. That's it. My camera better not. Seriously. Is it gonna be doing this the whole fucking stream? Right a gun. I think we were at almost 50. Pull this up in the live control panel. We are. Yeah, I couldn't think of anything funny to call this stream. Alright, so. Why did it pull it up over there? There it is. Oh yeah, I forgot I was looking at this. It was Scott Pilgrim. I want to do an entire fucking video on that series. On that franchise in general. I think that could be funny. We're gonna pull up YouTube. Oh yeah, there's a new episode of Server Blight out tonight. So, I don't really have much planned. We might do some gaming and we might not. The escape plan. Don't worry, boys. I have a plan. Kills user when that is amazing. That. I'm gonna put on the headphones because I can't fucking hear. Video contains beginning at 5:40. Okay. So, there's your warning, people. I'm gonna turn up the volume. Alright. Gotta say, SFM animations always, like, get me. Average demo man. Average demo man play. Just launch continuously. And the soldier was very accurate, just continuously shooting rockets. I spy. Oh, we're actually seeing someone's computer this time. Okay. Oh shit! Actual people! I didn't think this was possible. Large field with red dust board. Your English sucks, bro. Fox you. Average TF2 chat. Spy. Oh wait, no. Spy! Yeah. I think they assimilate. Why is he in a basement? I just noticed he was in some guy's fucking basement, dude. I think that soldier got infested. Or infected. Assimilated. Dark Neck Reserver. Is that sniper? No? There's a spy in the base! Cyrenex. Is it Cyrex? No? Why is my camera doing this right now? What is with this server? Cyrenex. So this is different than the two guys that we were following last time. This is weird. Your English sucks, bro. They've all been assimilated already. What? Fucking dude. What the fuck? Why was just the heavy standing behind him? Gotta say, SFM has like a weird uncanny look to it. Alt F4. Alt F4. Stupid fucking camera, dude. Let me guess, it disconnected. not seeing the TV. Okay. Okay. The actual people there is kind of weird. I'm not used to it. It was like when Mandela did it for the first time. Capture blocked by enemy. That's cool. Keep this doorway clear. Oh. The animation is really good. I have to give props to where credit is due. Like, this guy... Are you fucking kidding me? I thought I fixed this. Custom. Just do the device. Oh, shit. We go together. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's him. He's being assimilated. Okay, that's weird. This isn't just oh, he's dead. He is dead. What's going on here? I gotta open up my task manager again. Task manager. No cap. What is running in the background? There is nothing running. Xbox. Piss off. Literally, the Xbox app, it should have been closed by now. Fucking... I swear to God, if Epic or Ubisoft is running in the fucking background, yeah, of course it's fucking Ubisoft. I closed that too. Piss off, mate. Go. You are taking up my CPU. Piss off. Piss off. Go away. No, I could have sworn I got rid of the fucking Elgato shit. It didn't work last time. Okay. Come on. Oh, now my... What is this? Why is this consistently running? Go away. This is why I hate Microsoft. Like, seriously, nothing works. I don't care if it's because I'm on Windows 10. Shit should just work. Oh, and now my camera is just completely frozen. Is that a new episode? Oh. I thought that was a... thought that was a... What was it? Walton Files. Walton Files. Thought that was a Walton Files for a second. I was like, what? There's a new episode? I didn't know there was any new ones out. Okay. Are we good? Are you done having your aneurysm, you stupid piece of crap? Like, seriously, this thing is such a piece of shit. Fuck this camera. Oh, I thought someone... Like, absolutely. I hate this camera with a fucking passion. Such a dumpster fire. As soon as I get some cash, like, I get paid in a couple of weeks. See? Of course! You have an aneurysm! This is why I hate this camera. Because this camera is a fucking useless piece of shit. You know what? Camera wants to keep being a bitch? Fine. We'll switch to something better. Yeah, I'm upgrading. I'm sick and tired of this camera. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm done. I'm done fucking with it. You're done. You failed yourself, your parents. This camera has failed at everything it's been sent here to do. Where is it? Is it on this one? Yes. Okay. So I gotta copy this real quick. I gotta go back to the just chatting thing. This camera has failed at everything its life goals were. This camera is now being delegated to being nothing. So, I'm gonna open a software on my PC, and we're gonna use it. Yeah. I'm done. I'm done with this fucking piece of shit camera. Paste as a reference. Yeah, we're done. I'm done. I'm done with this fucking camera. I'm done with it. So, what we're gonna do? Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You're getting an actual, good quality camera. This camera wants to be a bitch? Fine. Been delegated. You've been demoted. You've been demoted. How's that? How's that? Alright. Actually, how does that look on the stream? You fucking piece of shit. Stop running in the background. No, Stop running in the background. Okay, you actually have a good quality camera. Woohoo! Yeah! Look at that. Look at that. Look at how smooth I am. Damn. Yeah, we upgraded now. Fuck. Okay. You wanna know what I've been having to deal with? This fucking piece of shit. This broken ass piece of shit. This got anything valuable in it? No. No SD card. Fuck this camera. I'm replacing it. It's done. We're done with it. Fuck that camera. Yeah, that thing, useless. I'll buy a fucking DSLR when I get the chance. So, now we can actually continue this fucking stream. Ah, hell yeah. No more camera issues. You are now getting a good quality camera. Be excited. And look at me. I'm so like, I can actually film and fucking 60 FPS. My camera is now like actual good quality. I also forgot to post the Discord. Why are they sending just fucking porn? Because yeah, I do have a Discord for all of you interested. You can join it if you really want to. I'm never gonna say, guys, join the Discord for exclusive rewards. It never happens. That doesn't happen with me. I don't care. It's there if you want to. That's literally all it is. It's for those who want to get updated on my videos or what I'm doing, it's not a thing where I'm going to punish you if you don't join it. It's just there if people want to join the damn thing. I'm going to pin the message as well. I'm going to dismiss it on my end. But it's also a thing of, yeah. But I also have some stuff I need to talk about real quick. Because I know I'm 20 minutes into the fucking stream, and I've been dealing with that piece of shit camera. But we are fucking... We got shit I want to talk about, first off. So, there was some... I made a community post a while back. I'll try to see if I can pull it up. Yeah, there's me. Hi. Hi! Anyways, a couple of days ago... Okay, so no. I took it down, but it was basically saying that some stuff has... It was a post about the stuff I've been working on through Suno, and what it is that's finally done. All of that stuff has been done. It's been done since the 25th. And I was trying to do, like, a promotional thing, like a teaser of sorts, but all of my ideas that I came up with, I just didn't like, and I wasn't happy with them. So, I'm gonna lower my monitor just a bit. Okay. There we go. I'm more in frame now. I wasn't happy with them, and I wasn't liking how I was doing it. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and announce it. It is a full album of stuff I've been working on over the past couple of months. It is mainly Suno. Suno did a lot of the heavy lifting. I didn't make the music. And I know that's gonna piss a ton of people off. That's probably gonna piss off a lot of people on the internet in general. But I'm not doing this for financial gain. I'm doing this because it was funny. The thing is, it's called One Hell of a Reference. You can actually... I'm gonna be slowly releasing the tracks. Tomorrow, you'll get 2 tracks. The first 2 tracks. And over the next, say, 10 days, you're gonna get 2 tracks every single night. You're gonna get 2 tracks, one at 7 a.m. CDT, my time, and then one at 7 p.m. CTT or CST. One of those fucking 2. You're gonna get one at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. my time. So you're gonna get one each and every day for at least 10 days. And yes, they are all in the same program, and all of them have been proper. The site I use to make these, to make the video file, will all be linked in the description, and as well as the stuff I did. But a lot of it is mine. All the lyrics were written by me, because I can prove it. I can fucking prove it. If you don't believe me. I've made fucking 3 songs at this point. How do you not believe me? I've made 2 fucking songs at this point that I've released publicly. I have more. I have more, and there's other stuff that I want to release alongside it, but if you do want to listen to the full album, you can actually go over to the SoundCloud page. It'll be up probably later tonight. The entire album will be up later tonight, so that you guys can listen to it and do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not gonna, like, lock it behind some paywall because that's dumb. It's AI, and if I was charging people for AI content I made in 20 minutes, then I feel like that would just be kind of scummy. That just seems kind of scummy on my end. I don't know, I just felt a little too tall. But I did write all of these songs. I'm not... Like, the references are, like, Scott Pilgrim, Uncharted, There's a System Shock one. There's one based on John Carpenter's The Thing. There's one based on the British series of Utopia. There's one based on Coraline, maybe TF2 Portal, there, and then one on the X-Files. So there's a ton of them. It's 20 songs as well. That's why I'm doing 2 per day. Because it's fucking 20 songs. I made 20 of them. Why? I thought it was funny. Shut up. Okay, I'm gonna turn my phone on silent. No sound. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyways, I'm actually gonna go ahead and schedule the first 2 to be released. So this one, I'm gonna schedule it tomorrow. So February, yeah, tomorrow is the 14th, so 7 a.m. schedule. Then track 2, 7 p.m. Alright, so the first 2 have been scheduled. And every day I'm just going to go through, schedule them again. And if you did see the community post earlier today about the loose stream schedule, well, loose stream goal, I guess, that I want to try to stream at least 4 to 5 times a month, which is true. I want to try to stream as much as possible because I think that's just a lot easier on me. Because sometimes I don't have the... Now my monitor feels too low. Son of a... I am very picky. Okay, there we go. That's better. I'm very picky, but I wanted to make sure that I at least informed you all about everything because I know I disappear off the face of the fucking internet for like a month at a time, and sometimes you won't hear back from me. So if anyone has been like clamoring for new uploads, I'm very sorry. Because I disappear so often that I don't think it's even funny. Yeah, because there was such a huge chunk of time between when I did Dragon's Dogma, because I want to return to that, but God, I think so much of that is just so slow. I do have other stuff that I want to play on stream sometime. Maybe in the near future, because I have a whole Steam library, damn it. I have a whole Steam library games that I want to play. There's only one that I can't play on stream because it's copyrighted, and because it has a ton of music that if I play it, I'm going to get sued. I love getting sued, don't you? But I also want to try to get... There's a lot of stuff I want to do, because the streams are a great time for me to just kind of sit back, relax, chill with you all. Chill with everyone watching the videos who stuck around the channel since, you know, I disappeared off the face of the earth for a while. And, crap. I actually needed to stay on the channel for a minute. Alright. I'm not subscribing to my own channel on this. But yeah, I've been in... Like, there's a bunch of stuff... Even though I don't record with these guys anymore, like, Noel recently posted a video, and I was like, it was 2 weeks ago, and it was just this clip from the from the fucking Cyberpunk trailer. It was just this, and he put, like, text over it. And it's like, come on, bro. Seriously? I don't... No hate to him, but that video just seems like a bit cheesy, man. That just seemed way too corny. And I know you aren't that. You're not that, man. You're not that corny. Come on. Don't use that video. I know Cyberpunk nowadays is actually considered a good game, but it just seems so corny. Come on, man. Do better. I'm insulting him now. But it's not you honestly could have done something a lot better. I feel you have, like, insane potential, Null, if you ever fucking see this. I might just clip this. I might just clip this bit of this stream. But you have insane potential. Like, no lie there. You have good potential to do something really fucking cool. Please, for the love of God, stop. The Vanoss shit doesn't work, man. It didn't work. Yes, the videos we did got views. They did well. But it's not a good long-term strategy. You really... That was my main gripe with this group. Is most of the recording sessions just felt like this had been done before. Which, yeah, that's fine. Everything I've done has been done before. Oh, playing Darkwood, real fucking original, dumbass. But it was just to the point of, come on, man. We could have done something really funny. And, yeah, some of the stuff we did was pretty funny. Like, yeah. I gotta bring up this. This one was obviously... This is possibly one of the worst sessions, in my opinion. This was one of our worst. So, because it was purely just, dear God, I hate this. And you probably can't tell when I was doing in the video, because I at least tried to keep up the energy, or some energy. But here, I think it's around the anime store bit that we do. Yeah, here we are. This bit absolutely fucking killed me.
Check this out, they got Attack on Titan, they got Miku up there.
Like, having to deal with Grace doing this shit, it was such... Like, afterwards, I think I had a headache, and this was one of my... This is one of the ones that I'm so glad I canned it. It's funny watching me suffer. It would have been funny to watch me suffer, but I have, like, several, like, now canned bits here. I think I could pull them up. I don't think I deleted them, did I? Did I delete them? No. Okay. Because I got, like, a session of Uno we tried doing, but we had so many issues with it. And on here, I also have, like, stuff I never posted. Because I want to do Minecraft again, but I want to do it in a better way, because I didn't like how I did it. Wait, what's this? I never looked at this. I never looked at this at some of these sessions, by the way. I don't know if you can tell. Okay. You and I, we're all looking through these.
Oh, fuck's sake.
What is this? Is this just... Oh, this was the... Was this the death one we tried doing? You know what? You know what? Okay. Yeah, this is one of our death run sessions we tried doing. Okay, this was actually kind of funny. Okay. Okay. You know what? As like a treat to all of you for sticking around me so long, you get to see some clips from this.
Are you a knight or a
Those fuckers
gnome?
over there, you see him?
Yeah.
They've done absolutely nothing wrong. with
Okay,
the blue.
that add-on
I've
has
always
to get
hated the
removed from
color
your
blue.
collection,
You
Shadow.
know why?
I'm Peter. Knowledge
killed the wrong
Quagmire,
person. I meant-
and
Yes.
okay, that finally.
Okay, that counts. Well, you also died to it earlier. didn't
I
you?
died. I'm at like,
Okay, so 2 of you died.
Teleport
Yeah.
to your death.
but
Hello,
there are
I'm
so
back.
many moments in this.
What do you mean we can do nothing
Oh my
funny?
god, what did I do?
Gamble, what the fuck are you doing here? If you watched a lot of Venom's videos, you'll know he resets them up always.
You re-
Just shoots him. I just said fuck you, Shadow, and shot him in the head. Okay. But there's also stuff that I haven't posted for a fucking good reason. Because it was terrible. And also stuff that I'm working on. Like, yeah, I have a ton of stuff in here that I need to sit down and look at. But I'll show you the Uno session I'm talking about.
My entire recording is gonna be me shitting my fucking pants.
Yes, friend request. Yeah, I was dealing with
Yes, I
Ubisoft
cannot
here.
add null. Oh yes. I
So
like this
we'll
very
look over
much.
this real quick.
Alright, I
this
have
is-
both of you added now.
After we're done, I'm refunding this bullshit.
No. It's funny.
He's gonna take you. He's gonna take
Are
your
you
money.
because I'm gonna give some background on this real quick. I gave Shadow the money to buy this. I bought him a Steam gift card because you could do digital Steam gift cards. So I could give him $5 because Uno was like $5 here in the States. So I gave him a digital gift card worth $5 here, and I think it was like 50, 60 rand there. So I gave him the money to buy the game. But you are not refunding this. I fucking gave you the money to buy this game.
Okay, Papa.
Okay. I'll set up the lobby.
I forgot he called me Papa.
Now I think about it. $20 for me, $20 for Armani Poo.
Listen here, buddy.
Sorry, Daddy.
Loading. I'm waiting.
Oh yes, I love to do it.
Okay. So we agreed on doing the Far Cry theme, right?
My title is gonna be I lost my sanity.
We'll do
Like, it is actually 20 minutes
I'm gonna add
of
I'm
Shadow.
loading.
Shadow, Null, and Null had the most amount of issues with this game. As we would struggle like hell. We would get, I think 2 of us would get in to the lobby. Yeah, see, we have me, Null, and then we have me, Shadow, and Null. 2 of us would be able to get into the lobby. The rest of us, we had, I think, one other guy. I think it was Henry. And he just couldn't join. For whatever reason.
Fine.
There was a bit.
You are now a chicken.
It's because I'm a fucking kid. Okay, I'll just,
I
you
know
put
there was a
one.
bit
Good
where
now.
I just started
There you go.
laughing.
Or fuck off, Shadow. Shadow.
me money. Yeah, let's
Oh, what the shit?
try that.
I think it was towards the end.
Card. Cards against humanity.
Crashed again.
Okay.
Roblox
fuck.
Uno. Wait. Hear me out.
Uh,
Roblox Uno.
And I don't think we ended up doing any of those. Because you heard him, he suggested Cards Against Humanity. And then we just ended up not doing it. There's a ton of stuff here that I just never posted. Most of it is just like, is some of this stuff. I know some of this, but I don't recognize the rest of it. I recognize that. That was some Minecraft stuff I did with Devil. I want to get Devil back in on that. Oh, and we did Liar's Bar when that came out, too. Or a little after that game came out. I don't know. I don't fucking remember when that game came out. It came out fucking last year. It was a big fucking title last year. Who cares? It was just a game that, honestly, it was fine. It was kind of funny. But, I don't know. It just didn't seem like it was worth it. Like, yeah. I got... Why is there an update for Portal? No, it's just an update for the Linux version of the game. Honestly, you can tell how different I was. You can see where these come in. But then if you watch something like this, like the Masturbator 2, and you just see a complete disconnect. And this is one of my favorite videos I've ever done. As of recently. Because this means I get to... I'm just going to watch this again. Why? I don't care if you've already seen it. I'm watching it for me, damn it. Hello, dear viewer. Man, I can't believe I got that house for steal. Literally. I stole it. Love it.
What the fuck?
That is by far one of my favorite reactions I've ever given.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Alright. I love my laughing in the background.
No! No! Not this shit! How long have you been standing there?
20 seconds. 20 seconds. I love my mic cutting out. Great. I think it adds to the comp. I love this. I love this fucking video. It's so fucking funny.
Fucking damn it! This shit happened 5 years ago, and you know what? No, fuck this. I'm fucking done. Fuck this. Fuck this town.
Fuck all of you people! I love that I love how I walk up the bridge and then I'm walking down the other side, it instantly turns to night. Like I've been on this bridge for fucking 6 hours.
Fucking years ago, 2019. Seriously, I can't get the
Age restricted based on community guidelines.
What the fuck are you doing
Yeah.
in my house?
No shit.
Oh, I've been waiting a long time for you. I've wanted to fuck you for so many days.
That is not how these characters would act nowadays.
Get the fuck out of my house or I'm gonna fucking kill you! Get the fuck out!
What the fuck, man?
I love that I had to scream so much and it was so fucking funny that my comment on it was gotta appreciate the fact that somehow I didn't damage my vocal cords by screaming a bunch. For real. Like, that is the realest statement I have ever said on this video. But it is such, like, this shit.
Oh yeah? Come on, motherfucker!
Let's go!
Oh yeah? How about I fuck you then, motherfucker?
What the fuck? Hell no! Away from me!
Come here!
Away from me! Oh, I'm sorry.
I love the natural comedy of it all. Because it's just so chaotic. It's perfect.
Damn, man, jerk off in peace.
What the fuck? Nowadays, like, Huey and Randy would not act like this.
Fucking Daniel.
Mickey
Damn.
probably would. This would probably be Mickey anyways.
Fuck you looking at, dude?
But we need to get character designs done for these fuckers.
Hey, Ray,
the
Ray,
boys.
what's up?
Not today, Mickey.
Shuts door.
Fuck. Oh, his whole period ass motherfucker. Shit, I don't want to take a I was just trying to.
Yeah,
get
and that's
Ray
how
up
we
there,
spell it,
you know,
even in the
fucking
scripts
dope and
for
shit.
the show.
Whatever the fuck we usually do, you know, but
I love that it looks
Oh,
like
this
Mickey
guy
is
knows
wearing
what
the
he is.
Infinity
this
Gauntlet.
fucking village is amazing. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
And we're keeping it the same title. We're not I'm not changing the title. It's called The Village Boys. They live in a fucking village. It's just set, it's a more modern village. And it's basically set in like the current year. Because yeah, villages do exist. They're just really small ass towns. They're just small little subdivisions. And yeah, that's what they live in.
This fucking door. Fucking plant.
I love that he's like,
Got a horse. I think that's pretty fucking cool.
I love that
Horse
this was
before.
pure improv, and you
I
can
think
tell.
Ray Ray's gonna take some time for Ray Ray to adjust.
And that nickname,
Gary.
fucking Gary.
This is useful.
I love that I said that and my mic cut out, and it just sounded like a
Hey
video.
man, what's up? You know, since you're being such a dick this morning, what you cooking there? I see you cooking something.
None of your damn business. Just some secret sauce I've been working on.
Okay.
Yeah, that
well,
does actually come into
you
play
know,
in the
I can
actual
help with that
show.
Secret sauce, man. I'm kind of bored.
Do you even know what I'm talking about, you fucking moron?
Honey mustard.
The silent, disapproving stare.
Okay, I'll just see myself out.
Because once we get character,
Damn,
like
these
loose
fucking
character
stairs!
sheets
I don't know
done,
what the fuck the new guy's problem is.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's gonna live around here,
I think because I obviously do some voices for the character. I voice Randy, duh, and then there's another character that we were working on who doesn't make an appearance here or hasn't made an appearance when we started recording it in Minecraft, but is an actual character in the show. Because I plan, like, if it's a fucking character, because I do 2 characters in the show at the moment. Because I already know, like, I don't think we got anyone else to do, like, Randy is just mine. That's my character. I've already established that. But Mickey, I don't plan on ever getting anyone to replace the other characters. Like, the main 3. Because if there's ever going to be a project with them, it's going to involve all 3 of us. Me, K9, and Zen, Seda. And all the project is any project involving one of the characters has to involve all 3. Because we can't do solo projects with just one of these fucking characters. It wouldn't work. Because I thought about it, like, I toyed with the idea of a solo project, but I realized that wouldn't work. These characters work better when they're all together.
you just gotta get used
And
to everyone fucking
it
like
shows
that.
when in the writing,
That's what we do.
because I actually
Just
am writing
going.
this.
I mean, he had a problem with this 5 years ago somewhere else, and then now he ended up here. So
5 years
that's
ago,
more like a personal problem to me.
Finally, some peace and fucking quiet.
Coming probably
You
never.
on him.
Shut up, Huey.
Finally, I can take over this village the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, the secret moonshine sauce. Funnily enough, I left that there on the world. We left that there when we filmed. Because there is a bunch of footage. I don't know if I should show it, though, because that's a thing. Yes, it is basically now canned footage. It is now basically worthless, but there was such like a good disconnect between how the show is being written now to how it was written, how it was going to be back when this came out. And this is still one of my favorite things we've ever done.
Sir, your card has been reported to the IRS.
Call the fucking police. He's outside the building.
He's
And it is still, I think, one of our biggest, like, laughing fits we've ever had. Like, yes, we do get moments where we're all laughing our asses off, but this was one where afterwards, I think half of me, definitely me and K9 couldn't fucking breathe. Because this...
Oh shit!
We won.
Such a.
And I love how it...
called I have 3 fucking retards in my fucking ear.
Give me a minute. No, you got a minute. You got a minute. 1, 2. Where? Jackie, you missed him. He's on Gabe.
On me. Yeah.
Damn. You gotta admit, like, some of this shit is really funny to watch. And also just seeing how much of a sweat K9 used to be. Like, he used to be like a hardcore sweat. There's my I love that it was liked by him. That it was hearted by him. That's amazing. Because, no lie, K9 used to carry our ass. Carry my ass. I wouldn't say all our ass, but my ass. He would carry my ass. Because I sucked at Fortnite. Nowadays, I'm actually a bit better. Wow, okay. Thanks, YouTube. Great job, Warner Brothers. It's just because your shitty fucking Minecraft movie's coming out. This Jehovah's Witness cartoon. A building game that punishes building. Wow. That's incredible. The lawsuits that killed Goosebumps. Not 100% certain about that. I don't think that exists. What? Can I get my Xbox? No. Yeah. Just say okay to scammers. What? Bad astronaut. From space to jail. NASA's craziest story. Tales from the bottle. Feed me Crypto Slob. Crypto edition. Oh, VHS edition. Old Minecraft mods. Oh man, I remember the Total Gun mod. Mod was great. Oh, this is a Kit Boga video. Oh hell yes. We're doing that.
When scammers invest hours trying to trick you into buying gift cards, they obviously want the gift card codes at the end. But I was thinking the other day, what would happen if the scammers thought another scammer or hacker stole the gift cards from them? They made this fake ransomware type virus that conveniently accepts Google Play cards. So for this call, after spending 4 or 5 hours with some scammers, I put this on the computer.
Bro.
They were not happy. But you let me know what you think. Like this video or give me some comments below because I've got a couple ideas surrounding this. I really hope you enjoy.
Yeah, hi, this is Albert Morris. How may I help you?
Yeah, Albert, I just missed a call from this number.
Yes, we left a
Albert,
message to you
help.
about this call to make you aware about the
Landslide.
auto-renewal
Nice name.
service of your computer.
I love this guy's energy though.
Just do one
Hello.
thing. Grab a piece of paper
Hello.
and paint with yourself and be in front of your computer. Now let
Okay.
me know once you're in front of your
I'm
computer. I'm holding this line, okay? Now can you see there is something blinking? A
Why is the
straight
Food
line
Network
blinking
here?
there?
I
Kid
don't know
Boga,
what I
why?
see. This is all.
Discord.gg
Yeah,
slash Kid
yes,
Boga.
it's on and off
Oh, yeah.
again. Oh, but now it stopped blinking.
When I
Yes,
ever,
now-
if I
why.
actually get Discord partner at some
It's
point,
not-
I'm
okay,
no
going
problem.
to
Okay,
just
now
make
it's
a custom
blinking
link.
again, it's
Just
Like,
type in from your
balls.
keyboard. No, 3.
I'm gonna
W,
make it taxes,
Okay.
so it's the
W.
IRS.
3W.
So it's
Discord.gg slash the IRS.
www.
No,
Three of
only one time 3WW. Like you can see
Oh, yes, it
Supremo.exe1
says.
at the bottom.
God, okay, sorry.
I love
at
that
the
it's
up,
just
up, down,
Supremo.
down, left, right, left, right.
Be a start.
It says I can.
I know the Konami code. I love
Yes?
Castlevania.
I can click. There's BA
Contra.
and start
Those.
and run and cancel as well.
No.
I don't think you have. No one's
Yeah,
played
click on
Contra,
run.
man.
You can see the option says
Okay.
Contra. That is such a weird word.
Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Yes or no?
Not a
run to your
cannon.
device.
No,
Right.
it's
Can
a
you see
Canon
the option
printer.
says yes or no at the
I love
right
that it's
left
just a
of
printer.
that window?
It says if you enter
Or
this
any-
cheat code, achievements will be disabled.
Achievements will be
And can you see
disabled.
the
No
option
gift
says yes or
cards!
no? Like you see, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? I said
No.
that look at the left down bottom. Sorry, right down bottom.
Okay, the right
Right down
down
bottom.
bottom. Starting from the left
Can
to
you
the
see
top.
accept? Yeah, can you see option
Run.
says accept on the blue color?
Yes, I do.
Click on accept.
I love just doing that.
Okay.
Oh.
Over here, my
Hello?
my correct direction has completed.
Ah, man.
Now what
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
where
do,
the fucking...
I'm gonna
here
transfer
it is,
this
here it is,
call
here it
to
is.
my senior accounts representative, the
Oh,
one
son of a
who will
bitch.
do this behalf of
Alright,
you.
hang on. I got the bit.
alright?
I got the bit. I have an old phone
Okay.
that works. Actually, this thing does
Alright,
turn
so
on.
be with
I'm
me.
gonna
I'm
try to
going
figure
to
out how to
transfer this
a way to
call.
get it like completely wiped. But
Okay, you're transferring the call.
hello?
Are you you're okay,
Yes.
Oh, I'm getting another phone call right now. Hold on. Hold on a moment. Hello?
Dear customer, this is an important notification call to you from billing department.
Hi.
This is to inform you that 300.
Are you the manager?
My name is Peter, ma'am.
I
Okay,
merged the
Peter.
calls to see if they
Um,
fight over me.
On my computer,
Okay.
I just see something that says Internet ID.
They're not fighting. Albert's gone silent.
Because I know this thing
What am I
turns on. I
supposed
gotta
to
turn
do
this on.
now? Manager.
I'm
your
gonna
mother.
turn it.
What?
Yeah, there we go. It actually does turn on. It's a Samsung. Funny.
Ma'am, you there?
And it
What was
This is
that?
and it flips
Hello?
out. That's even cooler. I'm not gonna show
What
anything on it
happened?
though. 'Cause there's
Why
nothing
would your
on it.
manager
Basically,
talk to me like that?
it basically just has a bunch of
He's not my manager. He's not my manager.
pictures that I need to get off it.
He's
Why
not
did
my
he
manager.
say that to me?
I'm
gonna try to
I
get it.
thought he was
Hold on.
helping
Because
me.
he's not. No. I
gotta
am
try to
helping you.
find
My
out
name is
where
Christopher. I'm the
Peter is.
manager.
There it is.
Oh,
Do
Because
not
I know
talk
I
to
can
anyone
just
else.
boost.
Christopher's
bypass
a
it?
name you
He
can trust.
was-
Christopher Robin.
Yeah.
Christopher
Oh,
Robin.
Dawson.
Wow.
I know.
Christopher Dawson.
That
I'm
is
gonna
not
call
a
you
that is
Christopher
not the right
Robin, though.
cable.
Yeah, I am the one. I am the one. I am
Where is
this
it?
Christopher Dawson. My name is Christopher
Christopher
Dawson.
Dawson.
And that person was a scammer
Dawson's
who was
Creek.
trying to sell you some
Hated that
product,
show.
you know? Trying to cheat you out.
Why would he do that? He
That's
said he
Chris-
was from the refund
That is the
department,
reason.
like you're from.
No.
Christopher
See,
is
we
an
are
ass.
Not from any. This is the firewall security department. All right.
Oh.
Who said that he's the manager? He's
Oh,
not
okay.
any manager.
You know, I'm actually
He's-
getting another call right now. Can you hold on one second? Hold on.
I
Don't
love
receive it. Don't receive it.
Yeah, it's someone else calling from the refund department. I don't know what to tell. Let me ask. Let me ask if they work
Hang
with you.
up.
Okay,
Hang
I'll ask
up.
if they know Christopher Dawson.
Hang up the call,
Hold on
I
a moment.
said.
Hold on.
Hang up the call, I said. Hang up the call, I said. You type your ID and your password. Do you remember your ID and password?
No, it's on my iPad.
So you don't remember what is your ID and your password?
It does.
Maybe I do. Hold on a minute. I think it's Dawn. I might remember.
So you click on your checking account. You click on your checking account and you check over there whether you have $500 deposit or not.
Nah, not recently, no.
Please be with me on the line. Keep checking, keep scrolling, you know, in case if you see any transaction of, any deposit of $500 into your into your account. And this time, if you see a black screen, do not do anything. All right? Do not push anything. If you see a black screen, you remember the available balance, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because as I told you, the available balance is going to increase.
It hasn't increased yet, though.
I know I'm messing with this on stream, but
No,
it's
because
funny.
it's not processed yet.
It does work, and I'm just trying to see if I can get all the stuff off it.
Whatever is trying to hide the
So it is
screen.
gonna come back by itself, and also
I
you
think
will
I
see
tricked him into
something
turning
on
it
your
off,
screen
or it's just not working
which
very
will
well.
say cancellation server. I'm sorry, chase server.
Okay.
You will see chase server.
But this is what scammers are doing.
You will see chase server.
This
on
is
your
what they
screen.
do. This
So
is
once
what they
you get
try
the
to do.
chase server,
See, they're
please let me
trying
know,
to
right?
steal your fucking money.
If you've never seen one of these refund scams before, here's how it works. They claim to owe you $500, but as you can see here, he's transferring $5,000 in between my fake bank accounts. He'll say, oops, I made a big mistake and accidentally added an extra zero. I'm going to lose my job if you don't send me $4,500 in gift cards. And to make it more believable, they'll edit the HTML of your bank account to make it say something like Chase transfer or Chase wire transfer or something like that. You never get any money from them, and when you buy gift cards, then they steal your money.
We just have to go to the CVS.
What do you want me to do at CVS?
And we have to get this thing fixed. You first get yourself dressed. I am typing it on the screen, all right? See,
you want me to
have to go to the CVS and we have to get Best Buy cards from the CVS.
I don't know. Sometimes this moment, I wonder, like, is he feeling at least slightly embarrassed right now? I'm like, has he never gotten this far in the scam? And this is one of the first times he's saying it. He's like, God, this sucks.
It looks like this.
This is the weirdest, this is not logical at all.
So once you are in your car, you let me know. Please be in your car and let me know, all right? We are going to go to the CVS and we are going to get this thing done. All right?
What you're saying is I am going to go to the CVS and you're refusing to go to CVS, which is another example of how I'm doing your job and you should be paying me. I've had to fill out all the forms. I've had to listen to everything you're saying.
I am on the line with you.
You go to CVS. You do it. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go.
But the money is in your account.
What do I care? The money's in my account.
The money is in your account, not mine.
I'll give it back. I'll call up Bank of America and say, I dispute this charge. I don't want it. How about that?
Then the account is going to get suspended.
Your account's already suspended. Honey,
your account is going to get suspended.
How long would it take you to go to CVS? How long would it take you to go to CVS right now?
It is going to go on hold.
How long would it take you to go to CVS right now?
You go there. I am on the line with you.
No,
I'll
stay on the line with you. You go to CVS, okay? I'm old.
No,
honey.
you have to go there.
I'm old and it's cold outside.
Things you're talking about?
It's cold outside.
It doesn't make any sense.
I make any
It
sense.
doesn't make any sense. Why I am gonna have to go to the CVS
Because
if the
I'm
money's in your
old
account?
and it's cold outside. I'll give you my ATM card and my PIN number. Take some cash out
No,
and get the card
I don't want
yourself.
anything. I don't want anything.
Well,
I don't want anything.
You want the money back.
Exactly. I don't want your card. I don't want your ATM card or anything.
I don't want to
get
go.
in your
I don't
car,
want to go to
let me
CVS.
know.
I don't want to go to CVS.
Then go somewhere else.
Okay, so you don't have any intention to return that money, right?
Yes, I do. I've been saying it for the past 40 minutes. I want to give you the money back.
So then go to the CVS.
I'll just ask my granddaughter to do it. Hold on. I'll text my granddaughter. Hold on.
No.
Your granddaughter.
What do you care if my granddaughter does it?
What do you care,
Hold
you?
on. I'm texting her.
No.
Right now. I'm texting her. Right
No.
It won't let me pull up the menu.
I'm
No,
telling
you are making no sense.
I'm telling
You've
you.
got the money.
My
You've got the money.
granddaughter will get you the cards. That's what you want, right? You want the cards?
No, I don't have to do anything with your granddaughter. I don't have to do anything with your granddaughter.
No, you don't have to talk to
do
her.
it.
I don't want you to talk to her. God, no. You're not going to meet my granddaughter.
No, you have to do it by yourself.
You're rude.
You have to do it by
I wouldn't
yourself.
put you on the phone with her for a minute. I'm just going to text her. I already
I don't
texted
want to
her.
talk to anybody.
It doesn't matter.
And
I
you don't
already
have to talk to anybody either.
I already texted her.
You
She's
are
going to
gonna
go
do it.
anyway, so.
Yeah, just call your granddaughter and say to get 4 Best Buy cards of $500 each, all right?
Yeah, she told me she already bought a bunch of computer cards and she's heading over to my house.
No, which card? Just
I
tell
don't
her
know.
and ask which card
I
she
don't
got.
know.
Which
I don't
card she
know.
got.
And
Alright,
I'm
I'll just
sorry.
shut up.
She's not going to be able to get the Tic Tacs. I don't know why you want those anyway. I'd have to mail them to
you don't have to bring that.
I'd
you
have to
don't
mail
have to bring
them
that.
to you.
Yeah,
Just
she
call
already
her
bought.
right away
She already
and
bought the
ask for the
cards.
name
She
of
already
those
bought
cards
them.
she got, okay?
She already bought them. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Okay.
When she's gonna come to your home, call me.
Alright. It's off now.
It probably will be. I don't know.
All right.
10 minutes. She lives close by.
Yeah, call me. Call me once she's gonna come to your home. Call me.
I don't know.
Okay, because I'm right here in Chicago. Okay, bye. All right, I'll call you soon, Chris. And Chris,
Gotta look at the unlucky.
Yes.
make sure you thank your boss for his compassion, letting you do this.
Yes. My boss is here. My manager is here.
No, I'm just saying if I was your boss, I'd still fire you. So make sure you ought to really be nice to him.
Gorman.
No problem.
Okay,
Call
just
me when she
something
gets
to
to your
think
home.
about, because you really shouldn't keep someone around who makes mistakes like that. Something to think about.
And what is the worth of those cards?
They each say 500 on it.
Okay, and how many of them are there? Like 4 cards of 500
Yeah,
or
she
what?
got 4 of them. So I still would owe you some money, but
And when she's gonna come to your house?
I have them in my hand right now. She already dropped them off. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, you have it on your hand. You turn on the computer. You turn on the computer.
Okay, the computer's on. Hold on.
What you did? Where you clicked?
I don't know. I was trying to figure out what to do with gift cards.
You restart your computer. Restart your computer right away.
I know. I have
Oh my
250
god,
more
no,
cards
it's
to pay
another
before I'm
scam!
gone. Pay
You restart your
$1,500
computer.
to
Restart
unlock
your
my
computer.
I'm not doing that.
No, you don't have to
There's
do
an
anything.
area.
Restart your computer.
Oh, can you pay with gift cards?
No, restart the computer. Restart
Okay, hold
the
on.
computer.
Actually, hold on a second. Is there a way to I got to do this fast. Is there
Oh,
a way
God.
to take the They have codes, right? They have codes. Hold on.
No, restart the computer.
Restart your computer! Restart your computer! Let me move my camera out of the way.
Nothing is gonna happen to your computer.
Hold on.
Restart it.
You know what? I'll put my
Okay.
fucking self in the top left.
Restart the
Okay,
computer.
I have to type the code. F3.
Don't do anything. Don't do anything.
No. You have to let me do this.
Don't do anything.
Let me do it.
Don't do anything.
Well, I only have 190 seconds left.
Restart the computer. Restart the computer.
What? I don't have enough time for that.
Oh wait, I have a text video over here.
If I restart the computer,
with that.
no. If I restart the computer, I'm gonna lose time.
Restart it. No, nothing is gonna happen. Nothing is gonna happen.
I don't know.
I assure you, nothing is gonna happen. Restart the computer.
If you're wrong, if you are wrong.
No.
Okay, I'm restarting. I'm restarting.
I promise nothing is gonna happen.
I turned it off.
Yeah, nothing is gonna happen.
So I cut the network connection. I'm just gonna turn it back on when.
God, I was just trying to figure out what to do with the cards.
Don't worry, nothing is gonna happen. I told you.
Oh no!
You keep it with you.
Wait,
did you keep it with you? I'm gonna help you. What do you have to do?
Did you put this
I'm
on
gonna
here?
help you.
Is this like a? Did you put this on so I could just give you the cards? I don't understand. I was clicking. I clicked at something.
Did you scratch that channel?
I clicked on something on the internet, and then it took me all over the place, and now I'm.
You don't have to click anywhere. Just read me the card number.
on.
Read me the card number.
Okay, hold on. My computer's starting up again. Hold on.
Yeah, don't do anything on the computer. Don't do anything on the computer. Just feed it back to me.
Oh God, it's back. It says your personal files are not.
You read it back to me. Read it back to me.
Oh God, okay. It's F3. G.
Don't type anything or else
I
you're
don't
gonna
have
lose
enough
money.
time. I don't have enough time.
You don't have to do anything.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna lose all my files. I filmed every one of my grandchildren's
No, nothing
births.
is gonna happen. Why
I'll
don't you
never be able to get that back. Okay, why?
You get that back.
Why?
Nothing is gonna lose.
2. Okay, submit. It says uploading card, validating code. ... Okay, now it says.
Don't do that.
Don't do that!
1,000 to unlock.
No!
Okay, it took the first card. Oh, this is good news. This is good news. Oh God! I gotta do this fast enough. Hold on.
Don't do that.
Okay, I gotta give him the next card. I have to give him the next. I hope I can go fast.
You
enough.
read it back to me. Read it back to me. Read it back to me. No, don't.
A. I can't type. I can't type on my computer. I can't type. I can't type. No. What's happening right now?
Don't do anything.
I can't move my mouse. I can't do anything. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I can move my mouse. Okay. M.
I'm telling you to don't do anything.
I have to. I have to do this. I have to do this.
You're gonna lose your money. You are gonna lose your money.
I have to unlock my computer.
No. Leave it to me.
Okay, G7YM1. Oh, it's almost. I only have 88 seconds left. Okay, let me click submit. Hold on. Uploading
Don't do that.
Uploading code. Validating code. Oh, thank God. Only $500 left. I have 70 seconds. This is so stressful.
The scammer is just like, bro, what do I do?
Hold on.
Don't do that. Listen to me. Don't do that.
This is the last one. Please stop talking to me. I have to finish this.
Ma'am, don't do that. Don't do that.
2
Don't do that, mother chod.
R
देख डाल दी पूरा
6.
चारों कार्ड भीतर लग गया
Oh, it's not Y. It's not Y.
You are gonna lose your money. You know you are gonna lose your money.
7.
Leave Grandma alone,
Don't
okay?
type anything.
1. Oh God, I can't. Oh, there's only 20 seconds left.
Grandma!
Oh, hurry!
Don't do anything.
What's happening? Why can't I move my
Don't
mouse?
do anything.
I can't move my mouse. There's only 7 seconds left. Okay, I can move my mouse. I
Don't
can
do
move my
anything
mouse.
or
Thank
else
God.
you're gonna lose your money. Don't do anything or else
I
you're
can
gonna
move
lose
my
your money.
I can move my mouse again. I can move my mouse. Oh God, no! No! There's no
Oh shit!
time
No, 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 no.
left.
Uh-oh. I just fucked up. I just made a huge fuck up. Oh shit, what?
It says there's no time left. Let me type it in, please.
Hold on.
For the
Listen
love
to
of
me
all
very
that's good
carefully.
in the world.
Listen to me very
Please,
carefully.
Chris.
All right? Listen to me.
Chris, please.
Listen to me.
Please.
Listen to me.
I can buy you more
Listen
cards.
to me, damn it. Listen to me.
I'll get you more cards.
No, listen to me. Listen to me.
I just want my
Don't
file.
cry. Don't cry.
Grandma!
I only have
You're
20
torturing Grandma! How dare
If you are
you!
gonna not listen to me, you will lose your file and your money all. Calm down. Calm down and read the card number to me. Read the card number to me.
You type that in there. You better type it in there.
Yes.
Right now.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
B.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Y.
No, not like that. Not like that. Spell it for me. Spell it for me from the beginning.
Type it in there. Type it in there right now. Why can't I move my mouse?
You do it as I said.
Hold on,
You do as I said.
I have to close. I have to close my window and open it again. That's the only way I can do it.
Yeah, close that window. Close that window.
No, I have to close
that window.
my laptop window. Then I can move my mouse again.
No, you don't have to do it. Don't do it. Read it to me. Read it to me.
I tried my best.
You are gonna lose your money, damn it.
I tried my best.
Going to lose your money!
I tried my
You are
best.
gonna lose your money. Why are you typing it on there?
Because I owe them
Why are
money.
you typing it
have
on there? You don't have to. I am telling you.
Leave Grandma alone, okay? God damn it, she's scared.
All of them, you're gonna lose it right away. You wanna see that?
It's letting me type. 1.
You wanna see that?
A. R7 B. A. Okay, hold on. Let me submit.
I gotta find this. I don't know where it went.
Don't do that.
Uploading code. Validating code. Oh, thank God. It's gone. Oh, thank God.
You are gonna lose your files.
No, it's gone. I can see my computer now. They must have gotten the cards then, right?
you
They
hear
must
me?
have gotten the cards. Okay.
Tell me the card number quickly.
What do you mean? The last one? The last one?
All of them, one by one. Do it quickly.
Well, I typed them into that box before. I typed all 4 of them into
We
that
lost
box.
everything!
Don't do that again. If you want to lose your file again, then do it.
No, I already typed them all
Grandma
into the box.
just saved her files. This is a tech screwdriver, by
And
the
you
way.
lost all your files now. Are you happy now?
I didn't lose all my files. I can see them. God.
No, you don't type anything on the computer. Don't
No,
type
I
anything
already
anywhere.
All right?
All
got it because it says on the back of the card, it says to go to play.google.com to redeem it.
You don't do anything.
Hold on a
Don't
minute.
do
Hold on a
anything.
minute.
Tell me the card number.
It just says
Don't
By-
do anything.
By clicking redeem, you agree to the terms.
I love that
Yeah.
this man just spends all of his time pissing off
this is
scammers.
Dawn.
I
This is
love it.
Dawn.
I'm gonna pull back up
Don't
the chat.
do
I haven't been
anything. Do
able to
not
see
click
chat for like
anywhere,
10
I
minutes.
said. Do not click anywhere.
By clicking redeem, you agree to the gift card.
I'm saying do not click
Okay,
anywhere.
so
Okay, redeem.
did I take out 3?
Oh, hold on. For some reason, I can't move my mouse. Hold on a second. I gotta close my screen again. I don't know why this keeps happening.
No,
I don't know why this keeps happening.
Don't do that!
I have to close my laptop screen.
Don't do that.
And
Don't
then
do
open
that.
it back. Yeah. Oh, you want me to do it? Okay, hold on.
Don't do that. Don't.
This man just loves pissing people off. I love it.
Wait, yes
I
or
love
no? Are you saying
pissing.
Dawn do it? My name? Or...
Don't do that.
It says 500 was added. Is that good?
You lost all your money.
What do you mean?
You know that? Do you know that you lost all your money just because of your stupidness?
What stupidness?
Just because of the stupidity which you did.
Well, I just gave
You typed all those things on a fake website. They got your money now.
What do you mean a fake website? That was the Google Play? Isn't that what I was supposed to do?
Exactly. You just type everything on here on the screen. Type it on the screen.
Oh God.
Don't let grandma. I didn't just move my camera, did I?
Type everything on the screen right away. Type everything on the screen.
I'm just gonna read them to you. So you're saying, did you get that last 500?
Type it on the screen. Then why did you type there? Why did you type there?
I tried asking you over the phone. I thought you said yes. When I was talking to you.
Whatever, I got it. I got most of it back
Type it
there.
here. Type it here on the screen. I'm not going to type anything for you. Type it by yourself. Type it on the screen.
Oh God.
Oh God, it's
No.
it's back! Ah! Oh God,
Again,
I
they're asking
almost
more
fell.
money from you. Now pay them.
I almost fell.
Did
I move my camera?
I don't have any more cards. I already used all of them.
Yes, you lost your service. You lost your money now.
I'm just trying to get you your money back, and now this is...
Oh.
Yes, just because of your stupidity. Just because of your stupidity.
What do you mean by don't say that? I was just trying to help
you. Do anything and you did.
You told me.
Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Don't put anything anywhere.
I don't have anything else to put in there anyway.
Yes, you lost all your money.
Bank
just because of your
transfers.
stupidity.
Well, it was your money, not mine. Oh no. I just lost your money.
How dumb you are. How dumb you are.
How dumb you are. You are dumb.
It's your, and now you're definitely gonna lose your job.
You said you are a financial teacher. And how dumb you are. See how dumb you are.
I have to call the police.
No, don't go anywhere.
Do not go anywhere. You are stupid.
I have to call the...
Okay, I'll give it 3 claps, the highest award I can give. I enjoyed that. I'm not gonna answer his calls. I enjoyed that. It was a fun little twist.
Oh God.
On the old classic Redeem. I think we'll have to try this some more. With some. Well, maybe we'll keep working on this. Add some different stuff to it. You guys saw it. You saw it here first. The first ever
announcement
iteration of whatever this becomes. So I hope you enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for watching. I hope you crush your goals this week or whatever you're working on today. You
Thanks.
matter.
Thanks, Kip Boga. No mercy for this scammer. I don't know. What? It's over. I gotta send something to them. Na 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 na. You probably. Why do I just have all this shit? That is. I use that for the cover. For the album cover. Alright. There we go. I don't know what to put on. She belongs to me. No. Snapped fingers. The Craigslist hunter. I got a penny. I thought that was cool. All right. Gerald Pratt, Reddit Stalker by Nexpo. Sure, we'll watch Nexpo. Subscribe to Nexpo. That's scary. I'll subscribe to Nexpo. So used to seeing a movie after that.
Acquiring a stalker is truly one of the worst things that can happen to someone. No matter who you are, or how secure you might believe yourself to be, the feeling of having your every move monitored and obsessed over is extremely unnerving. While stalking often takes place in person, the rise of the internet has given birth to a new form of it, being harbored inside the very thing that we all use every single day. Back in 2017, I made a video titled 3 Reddit Posts with Disturbing Backstories, and in it, we touched on a strange Reddit account by the name of Daryl Pratt. Now, back then I was still pretty new to the YouTube game, and my investigative skills were less than stellar to say the least. I essentially presented it to you as, here's an account, this guy is creepy, let's move on.
Next!
Because of that, I wanted to circle back on him and really dive into the full story of what it was that happened. Get comfortable, because Scare Theater and I are about to take you down the rabbit hole of the Reddit Stalker by the name of Daryl Pratt.
The Reddit Stalker. Tonight on an all-new episode of Unsolved Mysteries. My glasses on.
You may have heard of a YouTuber by the name of Alana Pierce.
Oh.
Largely known for her previous work as a host for IGN, she has since grown exponentially in online notoriety. This is mostly due to her down-to-earth style on her YouTube channel, her involvement with Rooster Teeth, and other online shows such as Button Bash and Save Game Online. Her self-titled YouTube channel has, since 2009, garnered over 240,000 subscribers, with each of her videos primarily being commentary based in the field of gaming. Now, with such an online audience, a lot of supporters flock in your direction. However, so do the detractors, and in more extreme cases, even online stalkers. Alana has, in the past, shared her experiences with such people on her social media accounts, primarily Twitter, and has claimed numerous times that strange comments and online harassment have been commonplace for her. In one case, for example, she highlights a message in a tweet. Sometimes young boys on Facebook send me rape threats, so I've started telling their mothers. Attached with this are 2 photos, one showing the message to the mother and the other with her response. Not gonna lie, it's a pretty funny way to get back at people that send insensitive comments like this, but I digress. This was just one example of many that Alana has said she's received over time. In 2015, she would begin to date an online personality by the name of Blaine Gibson. Shortly after the relationship went public, one particular comment on one of her YouTube videos would climb its way to the top of r/nice guys for the world to see.
Wow, what a surprise. She has a boyfriend. But for real, what is it with the females that need to constantly be in a relationship? Like, why can't they be single for at least a month? Fuck, I watched all your videos since the beginning. I hope I can meet you one day and we can have something great. But no, you had to go and settle with the first douchebag that walked in front of you. I bet he doesn't even tell you how beautiful and freaking hot you are every day. I bet he didn't even care about you until you opened up to him. I'm so fucking tired of every single woman I like having a relationship. That's it, I'm so fucking done.
In a stoic response,
That's normal.
Alana claimed, I was
Dude,
single
you're
for
just a
over 2
loser.
years before I started dating Blaine. Now, Nice Guys is a pretty large subreddit, currently having over 870,000 members. A post finding its way to the top here would undoubtedly have tons of eyes on it. As you might expect, people relayed this back to Alana, expressing shock and concern that someone would actually say something like this. In response to that, Alana released a video. On October 19th, 2017, an upload titled, My Stalker, My Side of the Story, would go live.
I love how Scott
And in
the Woz
it,
is
she
just
addresses
in the
the
corner.
comments that we just touched on. She claimed that it sort of amused her and that it's extremely common to get comments like this thrown her way. This, however, would lead into her explaining the more extreme situation that she found herself wrapped up in regarding a Redditor by the name of Daryl Pratt.
Alright.
So, about 2 years ago, this guy
Don't hurt me.
started commenting regularly on my social feeds. I cannot pinpoint the time when that happened because I don't remember, and there's a lot of people who do that. He started to comment
Alright,
regularly.
I got
that
this.
I
I'll
would
defend.
recognize his name.
I'll take
which,
care of
on
him.
record, was always Bruce Wayne on social media. He never used his real name when talking to me. I never had any idea who
I got
he was.
this.
He never had real profiles. It was always
I got a weapon.
person
I'll
going
stop
by
the
a fake name with a
stalkers.
penguin as their profile picture. So it was someone that I never had any way of identifying, and I still, for anyone who has asked me, do not know his name, do not have any contact with him, don't know where he lives or what his number is. People have been like, hey, you should check up on him, like, you should make sure he's okay. I don't have any way to contact him at all. So he was just a guy who would comment on my social feeds regularly, and I didn't really think anything of it.
It makes sense.
Before the Reddit tirades by this Daryl Pratt user, he
Daryl
would begin his
Pratt.
antics over on YouTube
Degenerate.
with, as Alana stated, an account by the name of Bruce Wayne. If we head over to his channel, which has a picture of penguins as the profile photo, we can see that the few videos that he's uploaded to his channel involve picture compilations of various female online personalities, such as iJustine, Jenna Marbles, and Catrific. Furthermore, in his liked videos, we can see many uploads from these creators, alongside quite a few by Alana herself. According to
What
her
the
stalker
hell?
video, Bruce would apparently comment on each of her videos, and she eventually took notice of it. The comments then got to the point to where they were extremely overbearing. In one instance, for example, Alana had gotten her eyebrows tattooed, and apparently he didn't like it. Back when she would post videos to IGN, people would, as you'd expect, comment nice things about her, and in response to this, he'd attack them, claiming that she'd gotten her eyebrows tattooed, as if it was something negative. Essentially, he had grown into this possessive gatekeeper for comments about her, policing what she can and cannot do to her body, and that's where she drew the line. When she eventually asked him to stop, he didn't. This ended up leading to a channel-wide block, which led to him messaging her on Facebook, also leading to a block. Afterwards, he created a new account and
that's too
messaged her
far.
once
How
more,
dare
pleading
you
to
go
be
on
unbanned.
Facebook?
But concurrently with this, Alana had a friend reach out to him, asking him to stop. When that account was banned, that is when he would take his efforts
Bruce
to Reddit.
Wayne. He would become the Batman. He became a stalker. Bat stalker. Stalkman. Oh.
On May 2nd of 2016, Daryl would make his first post to the legal advice subreddit with the title,
Can I get in trouble
Can I
for
get in trouble for sending a girl love letters?
Yes.
Now, the post back then was deleted by moderators, and using tools such as the Wayback Machine and Remove Edit didn't seem to work. But going by his other posts that we're about to get into, it's safe to say that he was probably professing his love for Alana and asking for advice about sending love letters to either her home or place of work, both of which would be equally creepy. Other Redditors jumped on this, asking him to speak to a psychiatrist rather than a lawyer, and telling him that if he's questioning the legality, then it's probably not fair to consider them love letters.
So,
this, among
stop,
all
by
the
the
other
way.
advice that was given in this thread, was unfortunately thrown by the wayside. In a comment by Beeb294, he claimed,
Beeb.
I can almost guarantee that she does not want to be your friend. If you insist on contacting her, you will likely face harassment charges. You should stop this contact and see a medical professional as soon as you can. This obsession is not healthy.
Yeah?
And Daryl, in a bit of a delusion, would respond,
Thanks for the advice, but I think I'm going to keep sending letters for now. If she tells me to stop, I'll stop, of course. The guy in the movie The Notebook sent like 365 letters to that girl. I feel like if I send them for long enough, she'll realize how much I care.
That was your first mistake. You trusted the movie The fucking Notebook as your source of, you know what, this is a great depiction of love. It's The Notebook. Yeah, no. No. I'm sorry. If you follow that movie as like a semblance of good love, of a story of a good relationship, no, it's built on a bunch of creepy shit. Just like fucking, that would be like if someone said, you know, 50 Shades of Grey helped me find my girlfriend now. Like, no, it did not. It just showed that you're a degenerate. Or that would be like, oh man, Twilight, yeah. That is such a real love story. I remember my my boyfriend jumping into traffic and saving me. That's bullshit.
About her, and maybe she'll be friends with me then.
No, she's...
I didn't know she didn't want those comments. She banned me without even a warning.
She told you...
know how amazing she is.
No, she told you to stop, you dumbass. She told you to stop. Twice. She even had a friend tell you to stop. You got you got so many people that gave you a fucking warning to knock this shit off, you creepy bastard.
I would do anything just to be friends with her online. I like sending her letter just so she knows how cool she is.
You are
I don't
creepy.
see why this is wrong.
Now, for the next few days, Daryl would go on to make quite a few replies and posts to other Redditors
Please
and
help,
subreddits,
I'm
basically
desperate.
pleading for any sliver of
You're
validation that he could
pathetic.
scrounge up. Unfortunately, the next 2 threads that he would make would be deleted. However, there are a couple that aren't, and they allow us to get a broader picture of the type of things that he was doing in regards to
I love
Alana.
that you can just see the thing poster in the background.
Jumping ahead, on Friday, May 6th, he'd make a post once more in the legal advice subreddit with the title, "If someone bans me on Facebook and I make another account and pretend to be someone else, can I get in trouble?"
Yes.
Seemingly at a point of desperation,
evasion.
his post reads,
I followed this girl on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram for over a year. She's a minor celebrity.
No, it's because
I
you
liked and commented on everything
Oh.
she has posted for over a year, and I only said nice things. She replied to me a lot. Then for no reason, she banned me from all of them. I've never met her, and probably never will, but her posts and replies were the best part of my day.
if you
I made another
actually,
account
you know, stop
begging her
being
to
a
unban
fucking
me,
degenerate
but she just banned me from that
creep.
one too with no response. She's literally the best thing in my life, so I was just going to make another account with a fake name to follow her. But I compliment her in every post, so I think she will suspect it's me. So, if I only say nice things and compliment her, it can't be harassment or stalking or anything, could it? I live in Kentucky, and she lives in California, so it's not like
Well,
I'll
the
ever meet
stalking
her.
law in
At this
stalking
point,
is just as
he's in a
serious
spot
as
to
it
where he
ever
can't get her
is.
to like him, he can't get her to respond to him, he was banned on multiple accounts, is unable to get support from any other Redditors, so now he's resorting to an attempt at gaining validation for catfishing her. Now, Alana isn't dumb. In her stalker video, she claimed that, while she gets odd comments all the time, she was able to pick up on his strange remarks specifically. With that in mind, it's safe to assume that no matter what he did to try to lure her in, she'd pick up on it.
Yeah? Good.
Okay, OP, please read my full post. While you may be enthused with this person, you are engaging in behavior that falls into the literal definition of stalking. They obviously do not reciprocate your feelings. Your instinct to continue to follow and interact with them is not going to end well for you. You do not need to physically follow this person to have you criminally charged. This is a serious situation, and you should treat it as such. No one here will assist
I
you in your
love that the
harassment of this
name
woman.
of this is just called.
I know you were in the US, but I'm having difficulty finding
Bro,
resources
come
in your
on, man.
area that can help you deal with this and move on. Please consider reading some articles from here, as the information and strategy sections can help you help yourself. Your instinct will say, I'm not stalking her. It is wrong, you are. It's a psychological issue and you should reach out to a specialist and get help to treat it. Please, for your own good, please find some resources near yourself and get help before you put yourself in a situation you can't fix.
But he didn't.
Oh my god, how is it terrifying that I like a girl? The only one getting
It's not terrifying that you like this girl. It's terrifying the fact that you're going out of your way to find her on every fucking social media. That's the creepy part. Obsessions are the creepy part. That's the whole thing. You are not in love, you are obsessed. I'm talking from, I never went, well, you know what, I'll go ahead and say this. Back in high school, there was a girl I was obsessed with. I never went to these lengths. But I realized, one, that it was the wrong train of thought, and it also made me depressed as hell. Two, nowadays, when I look back at that, I feel like a fucking moron. And three, I've become a different person. Well, mostly. Still stupid, but I'm not as stupid. And I basically just said I'm done. I move on. I moved on. I moved on. This is the thing. Obsessions are very bad for your mental health. Because you will do anything. Like, I mean anything. To try to make sure that that is the only thing on. Because I did. That's what I did. Any task anything I was doing, I would hurry up, rush through it, schoolwork, fucking write down random answers, just so I could think about that. It was unhealthy. It made my mental health worse than ever. And it was completely bad. Like, there is no good way to frame an obsession. Right? There is no good way you can frame that. Because I know it's bad. I knew it was bad even back then. And yes, now that I don't even see this person. Like, I haven't talked to them in ages. I'm different now. I'm better. Because one, what really did help was telling her. I know this may sound stupid, but I told her how I felt. And nothing happened. Literally, nothing happened. We didn't go out. Nothing. We just moved on. This may not work for everyone. Did it sting? Yes, it did. But do I blame them? No. Yeah, it stung. It was very much a sore topic with me for about a couple of months, maybe a year. But I'd like to think that now I've moved on. I'd like to think that, at least. Do I have thoughts? Do I think back to what could have happened? Maybe. It occurs in my head. Not often, but it will happen maybe once in a blue moon, where I'll get to thinking back to that time and then think of how it could have went differently. But obsessions are terrible. Like, there was no good way, and like, there was apparently while this was going on, she was in a relationship, and the guy was like emotionally, I'm gonna just put this in massive air quotes, emotionally abusive, because I'm not 100% certain. When I heard that, I wanted to kill him. Seriously, I wanted to go find him, punch him in the face. That's it. And nowadays, do I still want to, punch someone? Yeah, I wanted to punch past me because of how stupid I was. I don't blame this. I don't blame me. Well, kinda. But I felt stupid. I feel stupid for it. And honestly, nowadays I ain't losing sleep. And I lose sleep mainly because I stay up most of the night. But I'm not losing sleep over something like that anymore. I don't lose sleep over a lot of things anymore. I lose sleep over, damn it, I stayed up till midnight again. I stayed up till fucking 3 a.m. playing fucking Bloodborne. Great job.
Hurt is me. I think about her all day, but she won't even acknowledge me anymore. If I didn't like her so much, she would still reply to me, but because I'm in love with her, she won't. This is the worst feeling in the world.
It's just because you're creepy.
You might notice here that there's a shift in narrative and an inconsistency in his logic.
With me...
First off, he claims that he only...
With me, it wasn't the fact that I was, like, finding them on every social media. I never did that. Because I would talk to them all the time. Because we added each other on Discord. We would talk all the time in a server together. So I didn't feel the need to try to find any other social medias. I had a way to talk to them. And then just conversation after conversation after conversation, it would be, she would send something, and then I would just agree with it. Even if I didn't really think that way, I agreed with it. Because, yes, it was unhealthy. I lost sleep over it. And I felt like a fucking moron. I was more mentally, not too happy. I was more mentally depressed. I was more depressed than anything. And like when I was talking to her, because there was a chunk of time that I didn't talk to her. I felt like I fucked up. And when I was told the truth about why, that's when I wanted, anger. I wanted to hit something. It's unhealthy. Obsessions suck. If you're obsessed over a game, that's fine, that's normal. That's just called being a fan. If you're obsessed over a person, that's different. Because I like Nicolas Cage. I like Nicolas Cage movies. I'm not gonna try to track him down in real life. Because one, he could kick my ass. Nicolas Cage could probably kick my ass in 10 seconds. Speaking of Nicolas Cage, I'm going to be watching The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent tonight. That movie sounds amazing. But we're gonna finish this.
He wants to be friends with her, but then goes forth to say that he likes her and is in love with her. Also, catfishing her wouldn't be a viable route, as he'd still be pursuing her, which would qualify as harassment.
Yeah.
So what exactly is the next approach to take? Pinning the blame on her.
Yeah?
When all of this was in the midst of going down, a post was made in Ask Reddit with the title, "User makes post about stalking a girl, then gets angry when other users link his post and call him a creep." Now, I want you to pay attention to the narrative shift in action here with his response.
What is wrong is when a girl makes you fall in love with them and then completely crushes you by calling you a creep and banning you for no reason, then publicly humiliates you online. That's wrong, not what I did.
Side note here, and Alana addresses this herself. She never once called him a creep, or ever called him out at all, for that matter.
It was the rest of the internet that called
with him
you
pretty
out.
much against the world, he runs with this in a plethora of comments and responses over the next couple of weeks. I'm sure you get the picture at this point, but in his last 4 comments on his profile ever, he says this. June 7th.
I was hoping to meet her before she banned me, and I would have asked her out. I love this girl more than most people love their wives or girlfriends. It makes me sick to my stomach thinking about her with another guy.
Yeah,
How would
that
you feel
does
if your
happen.
girlfriend found someone she likes more than you?
The being sick to your stomach with about the thought of them being with someone else. Yeah, that actually did happen. That does happen to some of us. That's to the people that don't have these obsessions. Because it happened to me. It made me sick to my stomach thinking of her with someone else. Nowadays, I don't fucking think about it. Nowadays, I don't give a shit. I become more cynical. I've become more cynical since then.
That's how I feel. How the hell am I supposed to be happy about that?
June 8th.
Okay.
I'll most likely be dead tonight, so that should make her extremely happy. Fuck this world.
And that's it. Now, surprisingly, after his remarks pinning the stalking on Alana for, quote, making people like her, anger was actually sent her way. People seemed to get mad at her for how she handled it, but she addressed that by rhetorically asking the audience what they truly would have done. She went forth to say that when you explicitly tell people to stop doing something like this outright, that is the point to where they typically take a stark turn against you, creating social media accounts and such, essentially blasting you with swear words, posting screen caps of your face, and basically doing things that would make any creator extremely uncomfortable. In regards to Daryl, she went forth and stated that she's unsure of what happened to him and that she doesn't exactly like thinking about it. She believes that he potentially made yet another account and comments on her stuff, but seeing as she gets anywhere from a few hundred to a few thousand comments per video, it's understandably pretty
It's very
difficult
hard to keep track
up
of all
with
the
all of them.
comments on
As
videos, especially
Daryl
big
is
ones.
truly deceased, he had an epiphany and realized that what he's doing is wrong. He got help from a professional, or is, like Alana stated, potentially still going under a different alias entirely.
Yeah, that's the thing. Daryl Prater.
Speaking of different aliases, there is another user by the name of Daryl Prater V2 that some online users were able to come across on legal advice. This account only has 1 post and 2 comments though. On July 3rd, a little under a month after Daryl Pratt's last post, he asks if he can get in trouble for hugging a girl.
A cosplayer that I'm in love with is having a meetup for her fans. She said before she doesn't hug at her meetups. I just want to grab her and hold her tight for a couple of seconds.
You can.
Could I get in trouble? It's going to be in LA, California.
People in the comments took notice of his vernacular and username and shut him down pretty quickly. One thing we'd have to consider though is that this could be anyone. It's criminally simple to make a new username on Reddit, so someone potentially could have jumped on this to do a bit of trolling. Realizing this, people called him out, and he responded in one last comment by saying that he was receiving death threats on the other account, so he switched to a new one. But, you know me, this was too open-ended for my liking. I noticed that this second username was Daryl Prater V2. Okay, what about V3? Nope. V4? Well, would you look at that. This account is completely littered with posts about the best type of gun to use if, theoretically, someone shot themselves in the head. The first post on the account was on July 22nd in the mental health subreddit and is titled, "I want to see a therapist, but I'm afraid I'll be committed against my will."
That's not good.
I'm almost positive I'm going to kill myself, but I don't want to. I don't think it's—
Jesus! Okay, Nexpo, Jesus! No wonder your channel stands for Nightmare Expo. Jesus.
therapist will help, but I want to try. But I can't miss work or I'll get
Scare
fired.
Theater did some
So if
voice
an
acting.
officer drags me to an asylum, I'll lose my job. Then I'll definitely kill myself because I need my job. What can I do?
In another thread posted on August 5th,
Oh, it's even
to the gun
Alana's
subreddit,
right here.
he asked,
Hilarious.
Someone shot themselves in the head with a 45 hollow point. What are the odds that—
What the fuck? I gotta skip past that. Also that.
Reddits
I'm gonna skip past. Sorry,
to perform
Nexpo,
an
but I
enter
have
the name
to.
as he initially had it in his first username, to no avail. Searched just Daryl, nothing. Pratt, nothing. Entered Daryl Prater like his new username and ended up finding one from August 6th, the same day that the zombies post was left on his last account.
Oh, fuck.
Daryl Prater, 55, from Kentucky, on August 6th.
Oh!
Now, there is one small catch. The year on this states that he died in 2017, whereas his last post was on the very same day in 2016. Now, either this is an insane coincidence, or this is the Daryl Pratt that we've been following all this time.
Maybe.
I've done quite a bit of cross-checking with other obituary websites, and they all claim that this Daryl Prater passed away in 2017. So either he waited an entire year, to the day, from his very last post to do this, or this simply isn't him. That, and we also have to remember that not everyone gets an obituary.
Yeah.
He could have very well carried out what he was hinting at with Daryl Prater v4, and there might simply not be any obituaries to back it up. Nonetheless, this coincidence is jarring, and I thought it was worth noting.
It's scary
There is
knowing that
someone
he's
else,
somewhere
though.
near me.
A patron of mine by the name of Code Purple had made an interesting connection that I'd like to note. If we head back over to that Bruce Wayne YouTube channel that I mentioned prior, we can notice that the channel URL doesn't line up with the name of it at all. In fact, it's pretty damn unique. Our Daryl Prater here actually has a MySpace page with that same URL, and here we can see various photos of this guy all over it. The URL lines up, the page name matches, and it seems that this
we
just
found
might
him.
be our guy. This inevitably begs the question though, what happened to him?
Yeah.
I also ended up finding a Twitter profile with the handle Daryl Prater V3, ironically the same name that we couldn't find on Reddit, with the same face as the guy from MySpace. This account was made in 2014 though, and unfortunately has no tweets to dig into. A beacon of life that I was able to stumble upon from him, though, falls in the Battlefield game forums of all places. Here, we can find posts from a Daryl Prater V3 that are from December of 2016, and more from Daryl Prater V2 that were posted in 2017. It seems to me that he's engaging in actual ordinary conversation with other people.
He's
which leads me
normal!
to believe that he
Ah!
just have halted his antics regarding Alana.
Don't call me stupid.
Daryl Prater is
yeah.
a surprisingly common name. While we've dug through two of them, luckily, we've seemed to find the guy. And although I wasn't able to dig up anything past January of 2017, it seems as if he's doing alright. Seeing as Alana has outright stated that he stopped attempting to contact her, it's safe to assume that he'd either gotten help or simply moved on with his life.
Good.
Nonetheless, you/Daryl Pratt will forever go down in history as a creepy Reddit account. What started as an overbearing infatuation with an online personality had led to an incredibly dark online rabbit hole. While Daryl's online footprints seemed to fade away after early 2017, it's, at the very least, comforting to know that he didn't snap in August of 2016, carrying out his grim plans as hinted at with Daryl Prater V4. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I love you all, and good night.
Good night, Nexpo. Thanks, Nexpo. You're such a lad. Such a lad. Hello. Oh, I love. Oh, it's. Oh. Okay. YouTube has no issue with the stream. That's good. But yay, video games! Awesome. Okay. What is rudimentary? What is some of this stuff? The biggest lie Microsoft ever told was Project Milo. Yeah. 1 million followers, huh? Here. Hang on, guys. I'll do something to my channel real quick. Here. Here we go. Effect element. Look, guys. Hang on. Look at that! I have so many subscribers. Wow! Oh my god! I can't believe it. I'm fucking bigger than. I think that's like, what is that? So that's 1,000. That's million. That's like in the 100 million. That's bill. I have 5 billion subscribers now. I am one of the biggest YouTubers. That's amazing. Okay. Obviously, it's just a bit of trolling YouTube. I'm not actually trying to boost my own subscribers. I thought that was funny. How do Steam bundles work? Well, it's obviously they bundle it together, so it's a bit cheaper on you. Not that hard to figure out. Made by Google. Going to jail? Oh, hell yeah. Goosebumps, the Ouya. The fishing predator. Joining this server drove him insane. Is this a... The cursed meme linked to attempted murder? What? Okay, I gotta look at this. This looks interesting. Oh, god damn.
10 years ago, this seemingly unremarkable image. The dress that broke the internet. 10 years ago, this seemingly unremarkable image had the online community in a frenzy. From Facebook to Twitter to Tumblr, people were engaging in heated debate. The question at hand, what color was this dress? Some people thought it was blue and black, others thought it was white and gold.
And on the streets of London, views were equally far apart.
I thought it was white and gold. You? I thought it was black and blue.
It was mass hysteria. Now, after much heated back and forth, the true origin and actual color of this dress would be revealed, and I will be getting into that part of the story today. But I also want to discuss a recent and unsettling development in the now decade-long dress saga. A development that I haven't really seen anybody talk about here on YouTube, and has a lot of people believing that the dress might actually be a cursed object of sorts. Disturbingly, the dress is now listed.
No! It's a phasmophobia cursed item! It's a demon! It's a demon! That is fucking ridiculous. Come on, man. You can't just say that it was cursed.
Linked to a recent attempted strangulation case involving a husband allegedly trying to kill his wife, and
Come
that
here, you
wife being the
stupid
daughter of the original dress owner, and
Come
that
here,
dress
goddammit, I
being
hate
worn
that
at their
dress.
wedding. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. How did the infamy of the dress begin in the first place? This video has no sponsor,
Oh, it
so
doesn't?
I'm going to shamelessly plug my Instagram page. If you're not following it, you're missing out. At WavyWebSurf, check it, appreciate it. The story of the dress began all the way back in February of 2015. A young couple from Scotland are set to get married, Keir and Grace Johnston. Their friends and family members eager for the coming wedding ceremony. In the planning stages of the wedding, Grace worked hand in hand with her mother, Cecilia, the two often sharing
Ellen.
wedding inspo and
Ellen
wedding dress
degenerate.
photos throughout the days leading up to the event. One fateful day, Grace's mother Cecilia was out shopping at the Cheshire Oaks designer outlet north of Chester, England, when a particular garment caught her eye. It was the dress. While it wouldn't work as a wedding dress for Grace, Cecilia thought it would be a good dress for her to wear when attending her daughter's big day. She snapped a photo of the dress while it was still on the rack for posterity and ultimately ended up purchasing it. After getting home with her purchase, she decided to upload the photo to Facebook. Very few people saw the post, but its upload would be the first domino to fall in what would cascade into the dress color debacle online as we know it. Enter Caitlin McNeil. Caitlin is a Scottish blogger and musician who was set to attend the aforementioned wedding, and she would be introduced to Cecilia's dress photo, finding it before just about anyone online.
it's Ellen!
And Caitlin almost immediately noticed something truly bizarre about this dress. She couldn't figure out what color it was. Sometimes it looked white and gold, but then at a second glance it would turn black and blue. This discrepancy was somewhat unsettling to her, but extremely interesting nonetheless. Puzzled by this seemingly enchanted
basically
garment,
just
Caitlin
lost her
shared
show
the image to Tumblr.
recently.
On Tumblr, she
Didn't
actually
Ellen lose
had
her show?
sizable reach, as Caitlin managed the somewhat popular fan page dedicated to social media influencer Sarah Weichel. That Tumblr account was called Swiked. She shared the image of the dress, asking her page followers to help in figuring out its true color, and to her surprise,
Okay, so she
Tumblr
ended
users
her
were
show.
equally as confused and couldn't come to consensus in regard to the true chromatic properties of this dress. She says, "Guys, please help me. Is this dress white and gold or blue and black? Me and my friends can't agree and we're freaking the fuck out." Users would issue replies
Why are
to the
you
post.
freaking out over that? I'm sorry. Why would you be freaking out? It's a... So what if it it's fucking white and brown. It looks like a white and gold.
Expressing equal uncertainness in regard
It's
to
not
the color.
blue and black,
I see
it's
it
white
as a
and
light
gold.
purple and gold. Would make sense. They are complementary colors.
Okay,
Another
that
says, "I must be really fucking weird because this dress is gray and very light blue." Another, "I see it as white and gold, but my friends see it as blue and black. I'm freaking out. I feel like I'm crazy."
Lara, what color is this dress?
White and gold.
George.
White and gold.
Brock.
White and gold. Black and blue.
The post went viral on Tumblr
Black and
almost
blue.
immediately,
That's
and the
it, you.
battle of the dress would begin in earnest. When it came to determining what color this dress was, two major camps emerged.
Okay, fuck
those
you.
being the white and golders and the black and blues.
No!
With
Spy!
Cecilia, the
Spy,
original
what are you
purchaser of the
doing?
dress, somehow forgotten throughout all of this,
Spy,
the
what
true
are you
color of the
doing?
dress was a mystery. Its nature speculated and heated back and forths within the trenches
Spy,
of Twitter
what are
and
you-
Tumblr.
no.
Millions across the web debated on the true color, including the likes of mainstream celebrities. Celebrities like Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, Kim Kardashian, and even Kanye, each having their own opinions on the color. For those of you watching who were around at the time of this popping off,
Kanye.
you remember the various battles. But if you weren't
Fucking Kanye. It's not like that man's in enough drama as it is. He also had to comment on this dress. Whether it was black or blue or white and gold, it was Kanye. Kanye will just say it's my next album cover.
Around, I think
It's my
even a
next
modern
album cover,
internet
guys.
user
It's
can look back
Kanye.
at this image and
Couldn't
appreciate.
you just see this being put over like a Kanye cover? This is just Kanye's next album. It's just called What Color Am I? What color am I?
The dilemma. It's such an
And the text is
unusual
written in
photo.
black and
For
blue,
me
and
personally,
then
if I
white
get
and
really
gold.
close to the image and hyper focus on just the dress itself, ignoring all background, I see blue and black. But if I sort of pull back or just look at the image quickly, I almost always see
It's
white and gold. So, you
That's
know,
what I
back in
see it as.
2015, stumbling upon this image of the
That
dress
doesn't
and
help.
seeing
That's also
hundreds
trippy.
of people
Fuck you.
not being able to agree upon something as simple as its color, you can probably see why this was such an engaging controversy that got many bickering online. Thankfully, though, as a result of all of this clamoring and frenzy online, the truth regarding the color of the dress would be revealed by multiple first-hand sources, in fact. In response to the massive spike of interest in the dress, in late February of 2015, the manufacturer behind it would move in to capitalize on the hype and associate themselves with the meme, revealing the dress's true color in the process. Roman Originals, a UK-based women's clothing brand, was responsible for the creation of the dress and invited ABC News to visit one of their outlet stores to showcase the dress in person and also to end the color debate once and for all. Though for me personally, the true nail in the coffin for the white and golders out there came in the form of a photo published by Cecilia, the purchaser and original photographer responsible for all of this. At her daughter Grace's wedding, Cecilia wore the infamous dress, and of course photos were taken. And what do you know, the dress that the mother is wearing is in fact blue and black. Case closed. It seems what happened with the dress photo was due to the shitty lighting in the original image, you know, that gold light back there. With that being in the background, when you look at this photo, your brain kind of fills in the blanks because of how low quality the image is, and you take that light and it gets transposed onto the dress itself, which turns something that was originally black and blue into, well, mass delusion. Thankfully, the mystery was over. And that's kind of where everyone thought the story of the dress
This is why we had
ended.
Detective
With this
Kanye
established,
on the
the color would be agreed on, and anyone who stuck to white and gold was deemed an insane conspiracy theorist. Grace and Kier would have a beautiful wedding. Mom was in attendance.
No, I'm Alex. Fuck, what's his name? Alex Jones. I'm Alex Jones. No, I'm a conspiracy theorist. And that's just a theory. A dress theory.
And wore the dress. It was
The
a
white
bona
and gold
fide
means the aliens are coming back. The fogs are gonna rise up.
internet feel-good story. Grace, Kier, and Mom also had a bit of a press tour after the fact, with the newlyweds even being gifted $10,000 during an appearance on The Ellen Show.
Thanks,
but now
Ellen.
we enter an unexpected
Not that
act
your show is
2 of
full
this
of
story,
racism
an
shit.
unsettling footnote that threatens to stain the quirky yet wholesome legacy of the dress that broke the internet. Recall that this entire saga and the dress itself was birthed out of Cecilia looking for a dress to wear at her daughter's wedding. It was a dress that Cecilia wore when sitting up close, watching Grace and Kier exchange vows, a ring, and finally becoming one in holy matrimony. The dress and its enigmatic aura presiding over the whole ordeal. Sadly, what we find is that the marriage associated with this dress would end up being a rocky one. A tumultuous union that ended with Kier Johnston nearly strangling his wife Grace to death. Yes, Kier was arrested and jailed in March of 2022 for the
Why does
attempted
that
murder
look
of
like
Grace.
bucket?
What went
Hang
wrong
on.
here?
Doesn't that look like... That kind of looks like Onision a little bit. Like if you squint, I think I would say that was Onision.
An extensive report written by the Daily Mail details how Keir had actually been abusing his wife for close to a decade.
It looks like
abuse
he
that
would be a
began not
YouTuber.
long after the dress fanfare.
With the glasses
the
on,
man
he
is
looks like
described
he
as a
would run, like, a
manipulator,
gaming channel
culpable
or
of seizing
something,
his
or
wife's
one of those
finances,
channels.
emotional abusing her.
Like, hang on. Let me find the picture again. He looks like he's about to tell me his opinion on the latest, like, comic. He looks like a guy who would work at a GameStop. Like, no shade to, like, actual GameStop employees, but he looks like one of you. I feel like I've seen this guy, like, 8 times now.
What went wrong here? An extensive report written by the Daily Mail details how Keir had actually been abusing his wife for close to a decade. Abuse that began not long after the dress fanfare. The man is described as a manipulator, culpable of seizing his wife's finances, emotional abusing her, and being extremely controlling of Grace's social life, distancing her from friends over a period of years after the marriage. In addition to this, Keir had physically attacked his wife on multiple occasions. This violence ranging from him forcefully dragging her out of a pub when she didn't want to leave, to another instance wherein he hit the woman through an open car window. The issue of abuse was complicated even further in this relationship due to how isolated the couple was. While they lived in Scotland, they actually inhabited a small disconnected part of it, on the Isle of Colonsay, a sparsely populated island off the Scottish east coast, which only has a population of 124 people according to Wikipedia. You could imagine that Grace felt quite trapped and hopeless here. As I mentioned earlier, the abuse came to a boiling point in March of 2022, with Keir strangling his wife and facing attempted murder charges. As the story goes, in early March of 2022, Grace returned home after receiving text messages from Keir, claiming she was being unsupportive of him. For context, Keir was mad at Grace after she...
That would be like if I shot my wife. That would be like if some guy shot his wife in the stomach and said, "Honey, this is just because you weren't supportive of my decisions." You shot me! That doesn't change the fact that you just shot her. That's for not supporting my decisions. You still just smacked her or shot her. How stupid is this guy?
She had attended a job interview, despite his demands not to do so, the man likely fearing her gaining additional independence. Expecting a confrontation, she was pleasantly surprised when she arrived, finding her husband asleep, but he would soon wake up. The man had been heavily drinking at a local pub, and after coming to, he lashed out at his wife, yelling and screaming. Grace stepped outside to try to avoid the situation, but was followed by her husband. He then attacked, forcibly pinning her to the ground. Keir then started strangling Grace, seemingly doing so with the intent to kill. At some point, he briefly stopped his attack to go inside, only to return shortly after with a knife in hand. While he wouldn't end up using this weapon against Grace, he would continue strangling her. Keir's rage would eventually subside and he stopped choking Grace. She managed to survive the attack and get to a phone. Grace then called the authorities and reported the strangling, and Keir would eventually be arrested and charged because of his attack. The married couple spotlighted by the internet because of this dress was, thankfully for Grace, no more. Initially, Keir applied for bail but was denied due to the severe nature of his crime. He eventually pled guilty for the strangulation attack and was sentenced to serve 4.5 years in prison in 2024. The sentencing statements made by the presiding judge, Lady Drummond, were publicly released on the Judiciary of Scotland's website. In it, more details were given about Keir's background and what he was doing to remedy his abusive behavior. Keir had previously been considered a kind and hard-working member of the community. Those who knew him had given character assessments to the court that affirmed this. He also seemed to be remorseful of his actions, voluntarily attending therapy and recognizing the harm his actions had caused. However, these promises rang hollow to Grace, who claimed she would never recover from his abuse. And what does this mean for the legacy of the dress that broke the internet? I think the automatic takeaway by many people who come across this disturbing Act 2 of the dress saga is that, well, the dress is cursed, and its legacy as being a silly internet meme linked to a seemingly beautiful wedding has been besmirched. However, much like the dress itself, I think it kind of depends on how you look at it. In a way, the dress's infamy has helped bring awareness to a domestic violence case and its survivor. A case that would have otherwise gotten no media attention if there wasn't a connection to the internet meme. Domestic violence happens within thousands of families every day, but very rarely does an assault like this taking place in a seemingly unremarkable household ever garner any interest from the public.
Show us this.
So there is that. Whatever the case, something tells me that the story of the dress that broke the internet isn't over yet.
Get over there.
Blue and black, white and gold, and now coming off of this darker chapter in its story, hopefully the next comes with a silver lining. And well, you made it to the end of the video. Make sure you let me know what you thought about it down below in the comments section, and let me know who or what you want me to talk about next. I want to give a major shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys. Wavy Web Surf out.
Dude tried to murder his wife. Oh, that's quite the 10-year anniversary celebration. 4.5 years. It is one hell of an ugly dress. Damn, bro, my video started a war. Oh no, Ruben, what have you done? Come vibe with me in Dead by Daylight. Good job, Queen. I didn't know the band came back. Awesome. So, you're being gang stalked. That is insane. Doctor blocks me for correcting him. Whatever happened to Jared Fogle? Let's just say he preferred his meat to be underaged. He preferred his suds to be underaged. That's all I'm gonna say. We all know what happened to Jared. The Jared Fogle incident. Webblecop lost his entire audience in 1 year. I remember Countdown coming out, I mean. And also, I know this channel. I watch Elvis the Alien. I thought he was a good channel. He is a good channel. I made 6 AIs work together to make a horror game. Can I play this horror game? Because that sounds incredible.
I assembled a team of AIs, each with their own job. And in this video, I'm gonna put all their work together to see if they can make a full game. I started by asking ChatGPT to describe the game. It said a game where haunted stuff happens in an office building. I thought this was pretty good because as a YouTuber, nothing's scarier than a real job. I made a new project.
Yeah, okay. Can you actually download it?
And had GPT write me a script to let the player move around. Copied it, threw it in the game, and it doesn't work. We're off to a great start. It rewrote it twice to get it to work. But once you could walk, I wanted to make the interior to the building, so we need a new AI. I went to this website called Meshy, which says it can create a whole 3D model from just text. So all I have to do is prompt it to generate one cubicle and... what the hell am I looking at? Okay, how about just a desk? It's a little bit weird looking and you can tell it's AI, but it's good enough for me. After that, I had it make a chair, a monitor, a keyboard, and a phone. Back in the game, I created walls and a floor to represent what would eventually be the office building. I threw in the meshes I had just generated, gave it some walls, and we have one cubicle. After I copied and pasted it a few times, I wanted to change the graphics of the building because it was green and I'm pretty sure most buildings don't do that. This means we need a new AI. I used an image generator and just slapped whatever it gave me onto the walls. After a little trial and error, we got a boring carpet and boring gray walls. just like a real office. Except right now, it's one big room, and AI said the building has multiple rooms, so I started putting up walls inside. But then I realized that was cheating. One rule for this project was that I wasn't going to add anything myself. I wanted to see what the AI could really do. So these walls were against the rules. So I deleted these walls and the ones I had made earlier, and went back into Meshy so it could make me AI generated walls. Honestly, it was worse than what I already had, but I'm committed to not letting humans do anything in this project. And instead of having it make me a new floor, we had a good start, but the map wasn't done, so I kept generating models, like this chair that has 2 legs and only one of them is touching the ground. After adding it all to the map, we had 3 rooms. The first room with a bunch of cubicles that make a maze. The boss's room, which has a table for meetings and the boss's desk, and the storage room, which has a bunch of junk everywhere. ChatGPT also gave me some really advanced settings to make the world a little bit more scary. I'm just kidding. I made it dark and added fog, but this helped with the environment. It also told me to add sticky notes that you can find around the map. So I made the model for it in Meshy, and in the image generator, I made a yellow square that pops up on your screen. GPT wrote some messages that you can find on these sticky notes, like this one that says, "Sarah from HR hasn't been seen for days, and her office is empty, but I heard her typing late last night." But the stuff in this note doesn't really make any sense if there's no enemy, so let's add one. I asked it to describe an enemy, and it told me about the supervisor, which is maybe the coldest name I've ever heard. It described him as a creepy old white dude. I went back into Meshy and tried a couple times to make this guy, and I ended up going with this dude who turned out ugly as hell.
Come on, man.
I don't think it did this on purpose, but it works for the game. I put him in the game, and now we need to animate him to follow the player. Normally, I would just make it myself or use a website like Mixamo, but that's not allowed for this project. So it's time for the 4th AI called Anything World, which is supposed to animate our characters. I uploaded this supervisor to the website, and in return, it gave me this. Yeah, some of these animations turned out really weird, but I liked this one. Even though the legs were glued together, I thought it gave a really creepy feel, and I decided to just run with it. With the short script to have me follow you around, the game was scary already. But this isn't quite what we want. In the original idea, GPT said he patrols the office and makes sure you're working. To reflect this in the game, I had to write some code to detect if you were at your cubicle. If you were, the supervisor would leave you alone and he would wander around the office. But if you leave, he'll chase you around until he catches you. You can tell which one's your desk because it has no chair and it's the only one with a light, so you always know where to get back to. I also added another sticky note and had GPT write a note to self, which basically just explains that you're safe at your own desk. With that working, I wanted to make him jump scare you, but I really wasn't sure how to do it. Normally, I would give the enemy a scary animation, but the AI didn't make any, so I told myself I would come up with something and get back to this later. In the meantime, we need a way to get to the other rooms because the doors are locked by default. GPT told me to add a key to get into the boss's room, a code to get into the storage room, and a key card to escape the building. I started with the key to get into the boss's room, so I generated it and threw it in the corner. The problem with this is that it was hard to pick up because you couldn't really see where you were looking. The most obvious solution is to just give the player a crosshair, so I went back into the image generator and asked it for a couple, but they turned out pretty weird. So I asked it for a blank white square and used that instead. And now we have a crosshair. But I still didn't like that the key was on the ground, so I generated filing cabinets and put it on top of them. Now it was a lot easier to see and pick up. GPT also updated one of the sticky notes to tell you where to find this key. With the key done, I could move on to the door, but yet again, I ran into a problem here. In order to get the door to open, you need to make an animation, which I'm not allowed to do. And the AI from earlier works with pretty much anything but doors. But there was this plugin that lets you move things using code. GPT generated some code for this and it worked just as good as an animation. With that, the main room was done, so I could move on to the boss's room, and this one ended up being pretty difficult. Like we said earlier, the boss's room leads into the storage room using a code, and that's our problem. To make a code work, you would normally make some kind of pop-up on the screen where the player can click and enter whatever they want. But I wasn't allowed to make this myself. Not to worry, the image generator can make it. Or so I thought. Yeah, I forgot AI can't write letters or numbers, so I would need to come up with something new for this code. I decided to use colors, thinking that these would generate better. Honestly, they were still kind of a pain, but I eventually got this one, which I felt like was good enough. I generated some code to have the buttons pop up and detect the pattern of your clicks, and GPT also wrote text for a sticky note which told you the code to the door. Finally, it was time for the storage room. Here, you can find the key card to win the game. So I threw it on this shelf, and if you bring it to the exit, you win and a black screen shows up. Except this isn't allowed because I added the black screen myself, so we would need something made by AI. I went back to the image generator and tried to make a screen that says you win. And even though AI sucks with words, I thought it would be able to do this. I was wrong. Pretty stupid of me, but I just kept regenerating it over and over until I got this one. It did have 2 periods, which was weird, but I felt like it was the best we could get. Now, the gameplay loop was almost done. You could spawn in, find the key, the code, the key card, and escape. But one major thing is still missing. Sound. GPT had earlier said that the supervisor murmurs while he walks around, so I had it write out some voice lines like, "The shadows know your fear, I can feel it." But to actually generate the voice, I used the 5th AI 11 Labs. It was free, so I gave it a voice line, but well, just listen.
The shadows know your fear, I can feel it at subscribe.
Yeah, they weren't scary at all, until I found this ASMR voice. It seems weird for a horror game, but I thought it could work. I gave it one of the voice lines and it was okay.
The shadows know your fear, I can feel it.
But I still felt like it could do better. That's where the 6th AI comes in. It's used to generate sound effects, but it also has a section for voice effects. I took the audio clip and threw it in this AI to create a subtle effect that was more like what I was looking for.
The shadows know your fear, I can feel it.
Back in the game, I generated some code to have these recordings play at random intervals. With this working, only sound effects were left, but I ran into a really weird problem here. First of all, the sounds themselves were interesting. But that's not the problem. The problem is that for this 2-second sound, the audio file has like 4 seconds of silence at the beginning. This means when you play it in the game, there is a huge delay before you actually hear anything. Normally, you'd open it in an audio editor and trim the intro, but we can't do that, so I found a shiny new 7th AI. This one cut out the silence of any audio file, so I ran all of the sound effects through it and it got rid of the annoying delay. As I finished this up, I remembered there's still no jump scare. Earlier, I said I was just gonna put it off for later, but now it's later, so let's get to work.
Shit.
Not having a scare animation like I usually do was definitely a problem, but I felt like I could work around it. Right now, if the enemy catches you, it plays this sound I generated and makes you look at him. But this on its own was disappointing. I looked at other jump scares for inspiration to see how I could make it scary without animation. After doing some intense research of scrolling through jump scares on YouTube, I learned that pretty much all jump scares have a loud sound, camera shake, and a flashing light. I just needed to add these 2 and I would be golden. GPT wrote some code to add that and the jump scare turned out pretty good. I am warning you though, the flashing light is pretty intense, so this is an epilepsy warning.
Look away.
But finally, the game was finished. The conversation with ChatGPT was so long that now it won't write me any more code because it's too tired. Now, to answer the question, is this a viable strategy for making games? In my opinion, kinda. A big problem was that the models are made in a way that's really bad for performance. And a lot of the textures aren't quite right. I think it's a pretty solid way to get a prototype working quickly, but it wouldn't fly as a paid game on Steam. Anyway, if you like this video, check out this one where I made a horror game about mannequins that only move when you're not looking. Subscribe for more and thanks.
So, if I were to do this, I would make it a free game on itch. And I would clearly say that, yeah, I made this with AI, I did nothing. Release it on itch, because then you could just make it a free game, and then you don't have to try to get it on Steam. Because itch, you're free to upload it, and you can, I would set it as free. And I would clearly say, I did nothing. This is just a game I made with AI. Okay. That is interesting. That is super interesting. Fuck yeah, I like that video. Oh yeah, like. That video gets a good old-fashioned like to me. Yeah. I would love... I would honestly really like to do something like this. So, that would be super cool. That might be an idea we do on stream one day. Like, we get... Like, I know jack shit about coding, but I would like to learn, like, how to code a game. And, like, the only thing I'm going to have the AI do is make the models, the animations, and then I do everything else. And the store. And, like, all the coding. While I make the environment, and that's it. I have it make I just make the environment and the level. I just make the level. And then I release it on itch as like a free game that people can just download. And it'll work on Unity. But then I'm also going to try to make sure it works. And then it'll clearly say, like, I made this with AI. I'm not trying to make money from this. It is just purely because I thought it was funny. Anyways, I think I'm going to end stream because I got some stuff I got to do. But expect the first 2 tracks of One Hell of a Reference tomorrow. Well, here on the channel. They'll probably be the full album will be out over on SoundCloud tonight. So you can listen to the entire album without waiting for the YouTube videos. Because it does take a while. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I will see you in the next one.